you're a fan of soccer cards, you're going to want to see what's in this mailbag. Hey everyone, Dan the Cardman back again. Welcome to another video. Glad to have you here. So as you can see by that mini intro, today we're looking at a really nice mail day for some soccer cards, specifically related to Chelsea and Italy. Both of those things are close to my heart, as you may be aware if you've tuned into the channel before. But let's get started. So I've already taken out the packaging just because I've shot the video already. I mentioned in a few videos my wife and I are expecting a baby. The baby's here now. She's only a couple days old. She was crying, so I had to stop midway through. So now here we are, reshooting the rest. So what you will notice is basically the cards are in two separate piles. These came from the same seller, but I just want to show you the way I basically got the deal done. Now, I saw on eBay, so there's this guy in particular that I went to buy some cards off in the past. Really cool soccer card collector, and I saw he had some stuff on eBay, so I messaged him. I was like, let's chat through, let's try and get a deal done. Now, these are the first few cards he showed me. So we've got, obviously here, a Obsidian Aurora of Carlo Ancelotti. Really nice looking card. I haven't seen any issues with it just yet. I'll obviously look at these in close detail later on. And the blemishes you see are either on the sleeve itself or on the case. This is numbered 3 of 10. Italy legend, Chelsea legend. Like, even though he got the sack, he did win a title with us. So it's pretty cool as a coach. And then probably one of the cooler ones is a nice die cut here of Giorgio Chiellini. So this is from Obsidian. I forget what it's like, the black nexus or white nexus, something along those lines is what the term is. But it's number 3 of 11, which is jersey number. So that's really cool to add to the PC. Obviously, Italy have just won the Euros this year. Captain, this is going to be great. So basically, most of these will go to SGC for grading. And then the last card, or the second last card that I was actually getting directly from my PC is this Marcus Alonso Auto from Merlin. So I think it's 236. It's either 299 or 399. Don't remember. It might even be 499. There's the back of it. Pretty cool looking card. Just wanted to get that from my Chelsea PC. Now, what you will see here is a nice National Treasures of Christian Pulisic, numbered 70 of 99. It's patched, not game used, unfortunately. But this was sort of like one of the things I chucked in at the end because I think these three came to, I think the guy wanted $100, or was it like 90, something like that. It was like 110. It was 100 and something as well. And then this was, I think, like 30 or 40. So I think he threw these in for like 200 even. And then basically he wanted $100 for this Pulisic, but chucked it on top for 75. So I got these 4 cards for $75, which is a pretty good discount on all of them. The Pulisic, even though he is a Chelsea player, I might look to sell this because I just want to try and cash in on the national team hype from the US team. And then obviously with the World Cup coming up. But the other 3 will be going, these will all be going to SGC, but these 3 will be staying in my PC. Now, look at the second pile here. So that, like I said, those 4 cards came to $275, which I thought was a good deal. And then he'd already shown me a few other cards that he was looking at selling. I was like, okay, let's try and make another deal. So we've got Andrea Pirlo here, which is 30 or 44. Now this is all the red Obsidians you will see are only found in the Asia exclusive hobby boxes from Obsidian. And I think they're only numbered out of, I think, like 44, which is what this is, 20 something, and then 10, something along those lines. There's only 3 different numbers. Then you've got Eden Hazard, which is pretty cool. This was really cheap, 20 of 28. There's the second number. We've got a Galaxy Gear here of Cesc Fabregas, which is numbered 132 of 149. He didn't spend too long at Chelsea, but when he did come, he did very, very well for us. I'm very happy to have this, even though it's in a Spain gear. You'll see a duplicate of this. I added that last, but and then obviously got really nice card here of Neymar with a really, really clean on-card order. That's one of the best on-card orders I've seen, to be honest, because his orders always fall over the top. He signed it with 11. It's obviously his jersey number. Pretty cool card, 228 of 389 with a nice jumbo patch. Not game used, unfortunately, but this is from Panini Chronicles. It's the Crown Royal card in there. So this is really cool. This will be going to SGC as well. Depending on the grade, either stay in the PC or go for sale to cash in on the World Cup. Now, you will see that there's a second Carlo Ancelotti here. I'm probably going to give this one to my brother. But you might ask, why did I already buy it when this one is 16 of 44? But I just really like the look of this red. I just thought it looks phenomenal. And I had to sort of get it at the price I got it for. So like I said, this pile here, the first pile that I showed you, came to $275. Now, when talking, I think some of the prices he spoke about, this Hazard he had listed for 30. I think this Fabregas was around 30 or 40. He wanted 50 or 45 for this Pirlo. I think he wanted 90 or 110 for this one. I don't know the number off the top of my head. And I think initially he wanted 250 for this. So you can see like there's quite a high number, but he ended up giving me this whole lot for 325, which I thought was pretty good. And it basically means I paid 600 for everything, which I think is a pretty good deal. I think depending on what grades I get from SGC, I should be able to make my money back getting these two flipped, including grading fees, or maybe just get a lot of cards for my PC without too much, because I definitely can sell these for more than what I paid. Basically, when you think that he wanted 250 for this and I think it was 110 for this, that's already more than what he gave me these for. I value this card at least $250, and then this at 70. So there's a 325 right there that he made me pay. Well, he asked me to pay, not made me pay. And then these 3 cards for my PC for free, basically, which is pretty cool. And what the seller did tell me is all the cards, you'll see some of them have 2 tabs, and that's because he thinks the ones that have the 2 tabs are probably going to get a high grade. So this one's a Pirlo jersey. Unfortunately, not game used again, because you don't really see those too often. I just want to see if any of these... Let's have a look at this card up close. See what his thoughts are. This is looking pretty clean. I just really like the look of these Asia exclusive cards. There's some surface marks there, unfortunately. That might get rubbed off with a cloth. And some there as well underneath. Pirlo and a dimple. Right there, unfortunately, like a ding. So pretty cool nonetheless. Like I said, these are primarily for the PC, so if they don't grade too well, or I decide they're not worth sending in, then they're just going to stay in my PC, in my drawer, and me look at when I'm bored, or when I like to look through my collection. You guys know how it is, collectors. So that's sort of it. I hope you liked the video. Stay tuned, there's a few more mail days coming, specifically related to Dragon Ball Z, but just thought I'd get this one out there soon. I hope you liked the video, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Actually, let me know in the comments below what you think on some of these cards, what your thoughts are on Obsidian. I know a lot of people don't like them, but what you think the market's going to look like come the World Cup. Do you think the sports card market is still going to tank, or do you think there's going to be opportunity to make some cash? Yep, so that's it. As always, like I said, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.